welcome you to promptpaddy.com, www.promptpaddy.com. Just want to quickly show you what you can achieve with our website. If you're working in a Nigerian school as a teacher, parent, school leader, etc., and you're tired of typing the same request into ChatGPT over and over again, PromptPaddy has over 110,000 ready-made prompts waiting for you. Let's take a quick tour. First, we go to the library and you click on it, and it shows you different tracks that you can um, use. For example, if you register as a teacher, this is what you'll see. You can register as a parent. This is the admin view, and this is also the view for consultant. A consultant subscription gives you all of these tracks together in one for a monthly subscription fee. So let's look at it quickly. So if I'm a teacher, I could just go to the search field and I could just put exam questions. I can search using exam questions, and you can see we have about 1 to 30, about 30 different AI prompts on this page with 17,000 prompts on exams. Okay, so you can see that they are arranged under starter and pro. If you register on the starter, you get some prompts as just a way of getting you used to PromptPaddy. But if you register as pro, you get everything under your track. And under teacher educator, just for assessment, we have 17,000 exam questions. We have 17,000 plus prompts just for exam questions alone. So let's see if we can launch one. Click on it, add a persona. So I'm a class teacher. I've clicked that. And then I can adapt. I can fill in the placeholders. Produce, let's say, 25 exam questions for year 9 at, let's say your school is AGGS, that are specifically designed to test critical thinking rather than rote recall in what topic will we take? Let's say in living things. Year 9. No, let's take something else in mathematics. Let's say prime numbers. I'm not a maths teacher. Include a model critical thinking response and the marks awarded. I'm going to add that use the Nigerian curriculum for third term. Okay, now I've added my my placeholder. I've added the things for my placeholder. I've also added the persona, and I can improve this actually. By clicking improve, I have the option to refine or expand. It says, please expand this output, add more detail, include practical examples, provide step-by-step guidance, etc., etc. Now I'm ready to launch to any of these 9 AI. I'm going to choose Perplexity. So I'm just going to click here, and this is what happens. The prompt has been launched to Perplexity, and within mere seconds, we have all the information that we need, helping us in one way or the other. Okay, so let's see. I'm just going to go back to promptpaddy.com, and this time I want to launch to Claude, because Claude is quite detailed in its work. So I'm just going to put a slash code. I'll say slash doc, meaning that Claude should output this for me as a Word document. So I'm going to send it to Claude and paste. It will just copy, open Claude, and I need to paste in there. Okay, so Claude is going to work, but I'm going to show you something I already did with Claude so you can have an idea of how good Claude is. So here I'd done something earlier on. I said, you're a classroom teacher, write a self-cover lesson plan for mathematics for year 11 at AGGS for year 5 of school. When the teacher knows in advance they'll be absent, include a complete lesson plan, student task sheet, a marking scheme, etc. And this is what Claude created for me. This is what you get with AI. And this was created in less than 5 minutes. Claude is very detailed, so it uses a little bit more time, but it's in approximately 5 minutes. Perplexity will produce theirs in mere seconds. Okay, so look at the lesson plan. You can see the name of the school, the class, the subject, the week, the topic, the duration of the lesson, um, the reference, exam link, etc. So you can see the learning objectives, lesson structure, differentiation is added, assessment, then the student task sheet is created for you. And after that, you have YX style questions you can give the students, to work in class. You also have an exit ticket to show at the end of the lesson that the students have learned well. You have that in place also. There's a marking scheme that gives you all the answers. So let's go back to Claude and see how far Claude has carried out the task. It's still working. So I'll just quickly, Claude is still working. So I'll go to Prompt Paddy again to just do a small overview of the website. So here we are at Prompt Paddy again. The library, the term toolkit is here for teachers who are um, subscribing to Pro or higher. You have term opening prompts selected for you. You have mid-term prompts and then term closing. What is open right now are the term closing activities. Under these are several prompts. So you have exams and assessment questions, invigilation and duty rota. If you want to use AI to produce them, just click on any one of them. Marking, grading and entry, score entry, etc. I'm just going to scroll through this so that you can see the term closing activities are available for you, just made as a kit to make life a lot easier for you. Midterm activities are also here. So you have different topics. If you click on any of them, there are prompts under midterm activities. When term is opening, we have welcome letters that you can create with prompts that are in here. For example, I'm going to click on that and it's going to give us a lot of prompts for letters to parents. Okay, so let's quickly go through. That was the toolkit. You can learn how to use AI here. There's an AI course for teachers with 5 modules, which you can learn very quickly. There's a quick start guide here if you want to know how to use the website. Slash codes I explained. If you just put slash PDF in AI, it will produce a PDF. You have frequently asked questions if you want to know more. If you want to learn about lesson planning, there are all manner of information here. We have the glossary. If you want to learn about educational terms, you can come here and learn. Just click on anything and any item there, and you can learn about different topics in education related to Nigeria. There's an AI kit here with all the 9 AI prompts that are featured. You can click on any of them to take you to the registration pages so you can register. Finally, pricing. These are the fees you need to do for annual. Monthly is a little bit more expensive. So starter for a month is 1,500. Pro is 3,500. Consultant gives you everything for 7,500. If you register as a consultant, you get all the 110,000 plus prompts for all the 12 different roles that are on the website. If you register as pro, you would be put on a track that you choose. If you register as a class teacher, you will get all the prompts for class teacher, and enterprise is for schools. If you don't want to spend that much money, you want to try it out, just do a pay as you go. 500 naira a week, one-off payment, or for pro 1,000 a week, or for consultant. If you want to work and you don't want to pay for a month, just pay 2,000 a week and it will give you all the prompts that are in the library. You can see prompts for parents, for non-teachers, for lesson teachers, HR professionals, school owners, potential school owners. You want to start an education business, there are prompts. There are over 5,000 prompts for that. If you're a job seeker, you can use AI to find jobs. If you just are an adult learner, that's for maybe other users who want to learn literacy and maths and all that for themselves, learn a little bit about maybe traveling abroad, getting jobs abroad. It's under adult learner. How to get an international passport, information about JAPA, as we call it, is all there. So finally, I want to go back to Claude. I've shared this tab to show you the lesson cover. Let's see the other task that we asked Claude to do. This is the lesson cover. It looks like I gave Claude the same thing. So let's see. So I'm sharing this tab. That's it. And this is the task that I gave, saying write a self-cover letter for a maths teacher. It looks like I did the same thing in repeat. All right, so this is the lesson plan, complete and detailed. Thank you very much, everybody. I hope you've learned a little bit about how to use Prompt Patty. All right.